Hi, welcome to Cobwebs and Quartz. My name is Jan, and today we're going to dive into a little haul from DAVIDsTEA. We're going to maybe brew some tea and have a bit of a chat. So let's get started. If you watched my video before about thrift shopping and you came thrifting with me for the Farm Fresh style $20 challenge, you would have seen that I stopped at DAVIDsTEA when I was in the city. I love being able to stop in when I'm down there because then that way I can get small sample packages. Like I don't have to get like the 50 grams. I hate wasting things. Let's see what we got. Ooh. First up, I got a tin full of glitter and gold. Smells so good, has a bit of a sweetness to it. It's a black tea. It's one of my favorites. I also got restocked on coffee puer. It is absolutely one of, it might be, besides coffee cake, I would say that this one is, you know, my favorite from DAVIDsTEA. I also like Santa's Secret and Glitter and Gold are some of the other favorites for me from DAVIDsTEA. Love that one. This is the Silk Dragon Jasmine. They were offering this for $5. And up next, these were the samples that I wanted to try. So like I said, I didn't want 50 grams of these. I actually went into the store prepared. I had a scrap piece of paper and I had written down the different teas that I wanted with the grams, and then that way I didn't forget anything. There was 2 teas that I wanted that I was told they were online exclusives only, so I couldn't get those. First one, Namaste, and it's a green tea. I haven't even actually opened these up or smelled them, so let's give them a little bit of a go. Ugh. There's really not much smell. That's weird. Valerian root? I'm not quite sure what that is. Has a faint smell of, not Play-Doh, but something familiar from my childhood that I can't pinpoint. Next up that I had for a trial, I got 10 grams of this as well, is Sweet Tart, and it is a fruit infusion. Oh, that smells good. I see a giant flower. Look at that. So cute. Hibiscus blossoms. Next up for the trials is Rose Matcha. Sip a little love with this sweet stone ground green tea laced with rose water. Oh, you can definitely smell the rose with that. That smells really nice. Like I had said before, I never used to enjoy floral teas, and my taste buds are totally changing. I'm really loving it, and like lavender, huge on lavender now. Next up, I got Bergamot Kisses. Now, I love Earl Grey and I love bergamot, so I'm very interested in this one. Oh my gosh, there's like a little rose petal or rosebud in there. It's so cute. So black tea, candied papaya, chocolate, white chocolate, apple, cocoa, caramel pieces, rose, vanilla, stevia extract, natural flavoring, and bergamot flavoring. That's nice. All right, let's get this cleaned up and we're gonna taste this one. I wanna see this first. So I had a comment the other day asking why I wasn't using my fancy teapots and my tea collection, and I said laziness. So I thought we'd kind of correct that a bit. So I'm just going to use this to actually just have a real peek at what it is, because look at that little rosebud. That is adorable. Okay, let's brew a pot. If you haven't already watched, I do have a video where it shows actually more of my teapot collections, kind of goes into maybe a little bit more detail. I'll have to double check that and see how much I actually showed you guys. This here teapot I love. It's like, you know, hotelware type thing. And it actually says on the bottom, it's Reed & Barton. and it says stolen from the O.S.S. Co. I tried looking this up and figuring out what ship and stuff, or where it was from, and it seems like it was a ship. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pour this right in here. That rosebud is so cute. Oh, it's opening right up. We will also be using one of my vintage Ainsleys. This is the maker, Ainsley, and turquoise is the color that I chose. And I do have a video showing my teacup collection. I thought this one was pretty. I love the corset shape. That shape is my favorite out of all of my types of Ainsleys. I really like this one, how it has the rose inside it. It is also actually marked with Burke's, Halifax, Nova Scotia, which is local to me. So it was actually, you know, special for that store. And we're also going to use this, which I think is so pretty. So it has this tea strainer, it has this stand, but then it has this here cobalt blue glass, and on the bottom of it it's embossed Germany. So I thought that was so pretty. And then this here is what it looks like. So pretty. So if you enjoy videos about tea, I always love finding new people, and I want to be able to give a shout out to different people that I would recommend for, you know, tea or anything like that. So for today, I'm going to definitely recommend somebody for tea, and I'll try to continue doing this each video. Today, I would like to give a shout out to Tea for Kings, Tea for Peasants, and her name is Kayla. She makes videos about tea, and she also has an Instagram that I've been enjoying following. So I would recommend you check out both. I will leave the links for her information down below. I had commented on her Instagram. She had shown this photo of, you know, these lovely scones, and, you know, I had been craving scones the other day. So I mentioned to her how great they looked, and she had told me that she added cinnamon and vanilla, and there was something brown sugar that she added that to it. So this morning I got up and I was all ready to, you know, make scones. And then as, you know, I started out my morning, I realized that I didn't have all the ingredients. I had forgotten to pick up some heavy cream. So I decided to, you know, quickly flip through the cookbook and see what else I could make and what I had all the ingredients for. And it turned out that I had all the ingredients to make coffee cake. And I have actually never made coffee cake before. I was kind of just like, meh, coffee cake's meh, you know, but I had the ingredients and I was like, dang it, I'm gonna make it. So I set off to making it. And then after, like, you know, I read through the recipe a few times, it was actually quite complicated. There was many different layers and things. I don't know, maybe I just had a complicated recipe. There is no coffee in coffee cake. Like, all of this time I had always been like, huh, that coffee cake really didn't have much of a flavoring of coffee. I just thought that people weren't making it right. I didn't know that there was actually no coffee in coffee cake. Am I alone in that? Like, was I the only one that didn't realize that? Ugh. Okay, time's up. Let's see how our pot brewed. So it didn't leak this time. We did have that one, the Aladdin top pot that leaked on us, which was very unfortunate. So let's see how this goes. Now this teapot does have a bit of a strainer in it, but I knew that maybe some pieces might fall out. So the strainer actually isn't capturing that much. The pot is actually doing a really good job. So not really much at all in there, which is nice. That's very nice. All right. There's nothing like drinking tea out of, you know, a fine teacup. Am I right? All right, let's assess this. You can definitely smell that chocolate sweetness coming through. You get a hint of the floral, but not too much, and I can smell the bergamot, but it almost feels like the chocolate sweetness is overpowering the smell of it. So, all right, let's go. See, I love bergamot and I love black tea. I think that just the other things are just overpowering it for me. It's not my cup of tea. No. It has this sweetness and an aftertaste. Nope. You get a little bit of the floral. I'm not feeling too much of the floral. And the bergamot's not strong enough. I don't know. No, I can't. I know I drank a lot of it, but nope. See? Very glad that I got a sample pack and that I was able to drive down and actually specifically ask for that much. So the lowest amount that you're allowed to, or the lowest amount that you can ask for at DAVIDsTEA is 10 grams. Nope, not a fan. Glad I don't have that in my cupboard to feel guilty about. Nope, can't drink it. It's not like, you know, some of the ones that I've had before, but it's just not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. Well, that is my take on Bergamot Kisses, but as we all know, we all have different taste buds, and I would love to know, is this one that you love? Have you tried it? Are you going to try it? Leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And until next time, take care. Bye. Not good.